Yeah, now listen, I should level with you. The mission I've got for you lot is gonna get a little weird. Hello my friends and welcome to the video. Today, I'm going to be drawing some new NPCs, but unlike videos in the past when I've been just sort of making whatever NPCs come to mind, these ones are to fill a specific purpose. I'm going to be running a D&D campaign in the near future, and I have need of a few NPCs to get things started. On top of that, the first thing I'm going to be drawing is a new border. I've been wanting to tweak what I've been doing with the border for a bit. I wanted to get something that had a little bit more of a professional look to it. Still yet to be tested to see if I can actually clip the rounded edges off this like I want to and not actually lose anything. That's going to be the determining factor on whether I like this or whether I end up shrinking it down even a little further to really make it the design that I want it to be. But in the meantime, this is going to do, and it's a good proof of concept for the type of style I wanted to go for anyway. All of that said, just going to get a new one of these knocked out, and then on to the NPCs. The first one is going to be the barkeeper, and essentially to kick off this campaign, a big thing is going to be meeting in the tavern. Now, that's not going to be as simple a task as it is for a lot of campaigns. It's going to be a bit of a trek to find the town and find the inn in that town, kind of a depressed, just sort of an economically depressed, broadly abandoned region that the players are going to be going to, and so this is going to be one of the last bastions of civilization in the abandoned ruins of this town. And the person they're finding running the place is Astha Dahl. She is tall, battle-scarred, missing a couple of fingers on her left hand, and really just an imposing and hard personality to square off against. She'll be something of almost the de facto mayor for this part of what's left of town, just because she runs the business, it's her bar, and she doesn't let anyone forget it. Beyond her, there'll be the actual quest giver that the players are here to find, Hendon Balanson. Hendon is a retired adventurer with a hook for one hand, a peg leg. He is beat up. You know, I didn't want to go with the traditional pirate hook because I didn't want to make him look too piratey. This is going to be as much as I can't really do a Norse-inspired voice, it's supposed to kind of be a Norse-inspired area. We'll see if I tweak that once I see what kinds of player characters the players decide to make. But in general, I wanted him to be just very unhinged and crazy looking. That's why I kind of gave him the crazy eye there, of just one squint, one giant eye. Really just want to make this guy, are we sure we should be listening to this dude? Kind of attitude about him. I'm still deciding whether or not he's going to have a mastiff with him, because I kind of like the idea of him having a mastiff with him, but we'll see what plays out well as I find out a little bit more about what my players are wanting to make and get a little closer to things. After him, the other big personality that they're going to meet in this tavern is Embla Nast. She's the hired muscle working for Astha Dahl, and really just want to make her big, imposing, tough, mostly leather armor. I was looking at some Norse-inspired sort of imagery and stuff, and I felt like one of the best ways I could go with this was to have the circle kind of crown braid around the edge of her head, do mostly leather armor with metal pauldrons. That seemed to be a popular look. She's got the fur bracers, and then round shield and longsword. So with all of that together, I'm thinking she should be a fairly imposing force as the players are coming up to this bar. So with all of that, they've got their quest giver, they've got a few other people to interact with as they pull up. One other NPC I haven't quite completely fleshed out would be someone maybe rangery, maybe roguey, who kind of takes night shift to just watch the perimeter for Astha, but in general, these are going to be the main three that the players are interacting with. That other person would be more of who they might run into if they come back at night at some point, but in general, this is going to be the people they see at their base of operations for the immediate initial time being. So hopefully these will be some interesting characters for them to run into and interact with. And with all of these in place, I think it should be a pretty fun campaign. So, all that said, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please share the video with a friend or several friends, and let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see me draw in a future video. Later, y'all!